She now told me that yes, all I've been telling her, she told the person. I've had betrayals, so guys, I've had betrayals, and I'm like, God, God. It shocked. I think I was sick for months because,
I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked, y'all.
babe, just seal your mouth. Let that problem die with you. Do not let people know, I mean, the nitty gritty details of your life. Lead them on in the wrong direction. I'm telling you, it's a story time. The less they know about you, the better for you. This is Sit on the Floor video. Guys, there is something I learned in life about human beings. Don't let people know too much about your life. I'm telling you the truth. The more they want to ask you about things, let them know less about it. Very simple, you can tell them, I don't know. It won't hurt. I don't know worries people that ask a lot of questions and they'll keep quiet, especially people that ask questions to just get information or source information from you. And I don't know what they want to use the details for, right? So I'm telling you the truth. The less they know about you, the better for you. I told myself this year that no matter what I see, even if I see Shege Pro Max, I will keep it to myself. If I cannot get solutions from books, if I cannot get solution from the scriptures, if I cannot think it out myself, I will just keep calm. And what I realized is that once you keep calm, after some time, everything dies down and then life continues. But the more you spread the problem, the more you spread your issue, maybe telling this person, the more the problem spread. So if you can keep calm, be calculated, and think deep from within, you will get a solution. So most times you think you're telling people your problems because maybe you want them to give you a solution, you want them to give you an advice. But at times a problem shared is a problem spread. A problem shared is a problem not solved. Everybody's get to know about it. So I'm gonna then sometimes you feel you need help, you're running helter skelter, telling a lot of people. May God give us the right helpers. May God give us people who are really there to help us. There are people that after you've helped them, after they have crossed the bridge, after you've placed a ladder for them to cross. Once they cross, what happens is that they remove the ladder, nobody else will cross. And when you're now reaching out for them to help you, you won't get that help. So I realized that if people are coming to you and are very desperate in life, please don't be emotional, be logical. Be logical about that help. Because sometimes when you bury your emotions into it, you would do what you're not even supposed to do. Help and break your saving box. And when you need them to help you, they would not be there. So then telling people your problems, okay, please help me with this, help me with that, do this and other things, it's not going to solve that problem. It is not going to solve it. I would prefer that you sit down and think from within because most times all the solutions, all the answers we need are always within. It is when we sit down to ponder and give it a second thought that at times we get the answer to what we are looking for. So it is very pertinent for you that before you help anybody, ensure, ensure, ensure that you are logically correct, not emotionally correct. Right? That is number one. Number two, stop sharing your problems. Stop telling people your problems because as you're saying it, you're sharing the problems. Now, I remember telling somebody about a lot of things about things that were happening in my life and all of that. This was a very close friend. We chit chat. She tells me things about hers, and I also talk to her about what happened in my own life too. I got the shock of my life when I went to a place that ordinarily nobody knows me, and people were telling no, people were not talking in line with what seems to be my family or my issue. Do you understand that kind of a thing? And I'm like, God, this person have sold me. This person have finished me. This person has God. Do you understand? Like literally everybody was looking at me. No one people have known a lot about you, and then they're looking at you with their eyes. Not like I'm assuming, and they're talking in that direction. It gave me goose pimples, and I told myself, I said, come sun, come rain. I tell nobody nothing. Let the secret, let the problem die with me. Anyhow, the solution must come. Do you understand? And then there's another one, another I've had experience and betrayal, so serious. And it's made me come to a conclusion this 2025 that I tell nobody anything about anything again. I'm not sharing any problem because the problem shared is a problem shared for everybody to know and gossip about. This was in short, this was someone like a mother to me. I was literally telling her, excuse me, everything that happened in the house, thinking I was talking to a mother to give me all the counsel and direction. More. When I got to, okay, we got to a point where something happened, and then I moved to another location, and I was actually there with that particular person, and the person started behaving somehow to me. This is somebody, you're talking. Be very careful who you talk to your family about. In short, that is why you see on social media. I'm sorry, I'm digressing a little bit now. People just post skits. They just try to dissuade you or remove your mind from their family. They just come and post skits. Maybe if they have anything fun in their family, they post it. But real matter, they know they talk. Do you understand? So I didn't know that this person has actually carried all that I've told her and went and tell the person I was staying with. Because I was talking about their family, and all of that. Jesus. All of a sudden, the person started behaving somehow towards me, and I'm like, God, what's happening? She now told me that yes, all I've been telling her, she told the person. I've had betrayals, so guys, I've had betrayals, and I'm like, God, God. It's short. I think I was sick for months because I couldn't bring myself to believe that somebody that is a mother, somebody that can give birth to me, I was confiding in her, she was giving me counsel, okay, do it this way, do it that way, went behind and then still let the cat out of the bag. So you're thinking you're telling your problems to people for them to give you solution. You're actually sharing that problem for it to be shared and for everybody to know about it. And sometimes you can get shots, I mean, get shoot, forget, pardon my English, please, in the foot. So the best thing for you to do is to keep it. And then sometimes you're there, maybe telling your problems to people. I've experienced a lot. People would just, as one person knows it, it's just spreading, it's just spreading, it's spreading. When they're looking at you, they're looking at you, oh, see this one that they think, babe, just seal your mouth. Let that problem die with you. There are books. In short, you can ask Meta AI online. You can hold your peace. That was how, and then you can resolve. That was one thing that helps me this year. I told myself, I said, I have made up my mind. I am not saying anything to anybody. However, it's going to be, let it be. The worst thing I keep saying that can happen to anybody is death. As long as there is life, to him that is joined with the living, there is hope. So once I'm alive and breathing, I know that somehow I'm going to come out of this. If I sit down and think and stop running helter skelter, and plus sometimes you run to the wrong person. And let me round up quickly. I heard still in the same line of know who you talk to. This is about a pastor saying this in the church. He said, some of you talk too much. I'm quoting him now, not verbatim anyway. To some of you talk too much. There are testimonies you should not share in church because you are giving the enemy a link to know the next step of your life. So that is what it is. You're talking about everything happening in your life, talking about posting everything online happening in your life. Guys,